Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
real time? Are you okay, buddy? Are you
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Real time. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
You're hilarious.
Let's get ourselves up on stage.
Sure.
Everywhere else.
All right, let's do it. So, welcome to another week of Shotgun Candy, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 22. Weird jobs, strange jobs, crazy jobs, whole lots of fucking crazy ass jobs. But we're here for another week, guys, and we're live across a whole heap of platforms today. We are here on TikTok, we are on Fireside, and we're mainly here on Twitch. If you want the full visual experiences, where you're going to have to head to is Twitch at Shotgun Candy Podcast over on Twitch or YouTube, and also, of course, also Syntax Radio or Syntax over on YouTube and Twitch, and also Rocksteady, the Rocksteady podcast. You can catch it on all these different platforms. If you want to help us out, share the show, grab that link, share it to a friend, share it out so we can get some people in here and get into the chat box, shake it up a little bit.
That's the best thing to do, man. That's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
It's free and it helps us out, you know, feeds our needs, which are love and devotion from random people on the internet.
That's right. That's what I live for.
I can't live without that, you know, random accolades from people I'll never meet.
Can't
Love
live.
it.
Living is without you.
Yeah, exactly. So what's going on, everybody? How you doing?
How was your week?
Man, man, it's a fucking
It's been
week.
good. It's been good. It's been a good week. Been compiling bits of information and projects together, and then obviously this particular stream has been a bit of a project in itself as well. AC and myself have been online a little bit trying to build it up. We should be across about 18 or 19 platforms right about now. So our heads are swimming a little bit as we just launch into this because it's only a couple of weeks in, but fun nonetheless. How about yourself, Elvis?
Oh man, it's amazing. You know, life is beautiful sometimes, and it's really fucking ugly other times when it's behind you in line at the supermarket yelling at you to hurry up. But you know, that's what it is.
And you're
Every
right
day's
about
every day's a new day, man. Can you guys hear me all right?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's
got my
fine. Just
All
fine.
right, great.
Guys, let us know in the Twitch chat how we're doing, how we're coming in, if everything's looking
Yeah.
good. If you're all like, you know, like what?
If you're just gonna be just gonna be critical for no reason, then fuck off. We don't want to hear that.
You guys are coming in 6 decibels to the left, whatever.
You guys have offended my sensibilities. I mean, there's so much going on the screen, I can't even focus.
Enough of that sensitive shit here. This is Shotgun Candy, where we get as vulgar as we can before church.
That's
Yeah, we're like a calloused mushroom tip, and we don't feel nothing.
Look at that.
I just want to say as well, one thing I didn't preface is that messages, guys, if you want to leave a message, go to the Shotgun Candy _podcast on Instagram. And when you do, we'll hear the sound. The sound will mean the messages come through. We'll play it here on the show. So you're welcome to leave messages here on the show. And also, you can drop them in the screens. It might take us a little bit to get to a couple of them just because there's so much going on. But definitely the best way to catch us is to
well, hey, Rock, I didn't hear that sound, buddy. I didn't hear that sound, man.
You guys don't hear it, but everyone else does. That's right. That was the problem next week. I'm just going to go message so you guys can hear it. You guys can't hear this.
Massage.
No, I can't. I'm not getting it. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Weird.
That's all good.
That's weird.
Yeah.
We'll iron it out.
So we've got a few people on Fireside. So just going to give a couple of shout outs there. We've got Johnny, we've got Gina, we've got ourselves, of course. We've got Mark, we've got Dave.
Hi,
Dave.
Who has How's Your Day every week with Sam, his beautiful wife. We've got Kelly and Elvis. I'll just let you know she's updated her photo as well. She's looking gorgeous as always. We've got Ray the scientist. I've did a podcast with him before. Fantastic talks with him. And we've got Worm, the man Worm, who's left us a little message on the screen, and it says, I also couldn't hear it. Okay. That's totally strange.
See, Rock's speaking for me, but I'm
going to re-record it another time.
Yeah.
Well,
re-record
just tell you there's a message.
Let me know.
Just screen.
We got YouTube and Twitch going as far as messages, so make sure to leave one there so we can know if we're coming in right. Because if not, it's going to be kind of
leave them everywhere, man.
What? Okay, so you're going to throw it over to you, AC. How's your week been, man?
It's good,
Worm says he loves us, by the way.
Good. This week has been interesting because it's been eye-opening. It's been a week of discovery, and I know things now that I might have not known before.
You might not have wanted to know too.
Well, I was thrust upon. I love you fucks too, man. I love you fuck. I love you one fuck. I love you.
I hope not all physically. At least, unless we're really
love you
drunk.
like a gladiator.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Me love you long time like gladiator style. So I learned things this week, and it prompted me. It put me in a pensive state where I was like, I'm at a crossroads here where I can, really kind of speak my mind here, and I'm going to speak in generalities in terms of allow me to be your pastor, and this is your sermon for Sunday. And it doesn't matter if it's now or if you're listening to it right now, it's going to be just as relevant 5 years from now.
Hold on. I got to do that thing. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So, I mean, first of all, let me just get into this. So, first of all, thank you for the time. I know our time is very precious, and I think this was important to say. So, brothers and sisters in Australia, if they're listening over on TikTok, hello, good evening, good morning to everybody in America. Here at Shotgun Candy, we pride ourselves in delivering a quality service, a quality experience every single week, and every time we do this. And this is our 22nd time. Lots of hours in collaboration go into the show, and we love doing it in every second that it entails. And I know that these men here feel the same way, and you, the audience, validate us. You allow us to do our art, right? And we know that you have many choices when it comes to entertainment, and we really do appreciate you spending your time with us. You have no idea. It's infinitely rewarding. However, in the excitement, sometimes that you don't see the forest for the trees, and sometimes you don't see the underbelly at times. And I was privy to that. So, our comedy, our substance, the way we deliver things, our demeanor is not for everyone. And we went in here, and it's not lost on us that we knew that it's not something that we take lightly, and there were going to be people that possibly don't enjoy what we do, and that's totally fine. You know what you do? You walk away. It may not be intrinsically what you're looking for, and with the level of decorum and all of that, but we went in there knowing that. And, if it's not for you, like I said, walk away, and that's totally fine. And for some reason, this is, I believe that when people are kind of wrapped up in their own belief system and however they go through life with anger and confusion, you would walk away and probably get a better handle on what you're so mad about, right? And what I'm about to say is really organic and very real. Sometimes you have to say it really loud so that people can hear it in the back. And like I said, if you're watching it now or 5 years from now, it's going to be just as relevant. I want to say it as plainly as I can, and I want to say it directly to the camera. Fuck the haters. There's no time for it. We're here on this planet for a very short time, and every day we're closer to the curtain call. I have a lot of shit to do. If you, for some reason, don't have the, emotional development, the emotional maturity to be able to fight through these things and understand that people on this planet are doing the exact same things you are, and you can't come together in a sobering, adult manner and work through things with your fellow humans, you didn't really deserve to have us anyway. Thank you.
Well said, man. I really appreciate you going there and saying that. And just to add that on top of that is fuck the haters. Fuck him. That's right. The sound effects are off on Fireside, so there won't be any clapping anymore, but we see you guys clapping there. Thanks, Worm, and thanks, Dave. And we're ready to rock and roll for the show. So thanks for laying that foundation down there, AC. I do appreciate it there, brother.
That works for everybody. That has
does.
no name
fucking
attached to it.
Absolutely.
If someone is fucking with you and you can't get your point across, or someone is consistently trying to fuck you up when you're trying to do something positive, look at them in the face and say, you know what, die mad, because I won't.
Yeah, so, die mad, bitch.
Die mad. I'm not going to die mad. So one of us is, or we can choose to come together and this, again, might be what's going on in America. This is such a huge thing. You can apply it to whatever you want. How about that? Apply it to whatever you want, whatever you deem fit.
Yeah.
Just let it go. There's a huge rock around us that we carry around. Just give away the stone. One of my favorite bands said that. Give away the stone. Let the waters cleanse you. Just
You're talking about like that's some Jesus stuff, man. That's some like, forgive and stuff like that. Is that?
It's a grudge. The rock is a grudge. The song is called The Grudge, and when he gives away the stone, he can finally forget, forgive, and move forward, which is
like I'm saying, man, that's biblical, man. That's
Anyway, back to the dick jokes, guys. I'm so sorry. So this week we're gonna do.
Damn it, AC! You missed the cue, man. You're supposed to hit that button.
So we have got a couple of messages because I can't hit that damn ding, which
fuck.
It's in the Bible.
Sure. There you go. I was setting you up, man. I was laying it out there. You weren't paying attention.
I'm so sorry. You know what? I got a little
that one
nervous.
or no? No one can hear that one.
I got a little nervous.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I even said Jesus.
No.
Okay. Well, we got some messages. We got three in the bank, and we got.
Penny.
I can see we've got full spectrum. Rob Yock's listening as well. So special welcome
love that guy. He's
listen to this show, man. Yeah, he's like a brother from way back, man. Way back in the early days. We've got Kelly. Kelly says, "Very well said, AC." She left the message for that. But we've got two on the top from Juanito, one of the old roasters from back in the day. So thanks for listening. Here we go. I haven't tested the sound this yet. Let's have a listen.
What's good, guys? Man, I'm tired of this last week's fucking topic. That would have been the perfect topic to chime in on. I hope everyone's having a great fucking morning.
Thanks, brother. He's got a follow up here.
And then what was the topic? Botched surgeries? Is that why Elvis never shows his fucking face?
That's my business, man. It's between me and my doctor.
I wanted to tell you, I found him I was watching reruns of Botch for the show.
And I told him they made my dick way too big, man. Dude, I told him.
He had a wheelbarrow in front of him. His balls were so thick.
Yeah, he enlarged the wrong part, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I just want to just quickly attend.
No refunds, though. I didn't give him the mug back.
We've got Painted right there, so thanks for listening. Saying, what's the stream about? We're actually streaming across various platforms. You can catch us mainly on Twitch under Shotgun Candy _podcast, and that's where you'll see all the aesthetics on the screen. What's going on? You're just going to hear my voice only here on TikTok because we haven't got a stream key, but you can hear the other boys on the podcast here through here. We're also on Fireside, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Telegram. I'm not sure if that one's working right now, but we're across a few others as well. Just having a blank Twitter and the rest.
We're going to
over to yours.
To sum it up, it's occasional comedy show. We're just trying to make laughs and have laughs and make their jokes about shit that we look up just for fun.
Yeah. You got a Miami Cuban, the Las Vegas, you got a Perth Australian, and you got a guy who
Coming to you from
anyone
an undisclosed location, man.
27 different people.
Yeah.
So
There you
enjoy
go.
that. Yeah. So
All right.
Penny, sorry if you didn't hear me. Hello, hi, welcome.
What's going on, everybody?
So let's
Thanks
get
for
into
joining us.
the subject, for
Let's
this
talk
week.
about our topic. You want to give people a rundown
Yeah,
of
sure.
what we're going to be talking about? Who's best to do that? I think AC is. He's articulate, clean, intelligent. What? Semi-handsome. He's good. He's got it all.
Thank you. I'm working without my glasses, so I feel like I'm on IR. Ooh, damn.
Ooh.
Whoosh.
There you
It
go.
went the other way. I don't have my glasses, so I feel like I'm a little bit injured this week, but we're going to do it. Visual radio came out great, so I feel encouraged about that. So we're going to talk about strange jobs. First, I want to kick this off by saying I've had some strange jobs. I'm sure that the boys here have had some strange labor opportunities that they're not ever going to forget, because you always remember the
Male
job.
prostitute.
Gigolo.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, gigolo. Yeah.
Wasn't supposed to put that out yet.
That's what I did between the ages 12 and 25.
Whoa, 12. Holy shit! What
I
you working
hoard myself
DC?
out for free. Didn't even get paid for it.
Mostly
Yeah.
teachers. But yeah, so I mean, anybody out there in the crowd, now that we have this big, beautiful chat, let us know. Did you guys ever work a job that you absolutely thought was just horrendous? Did you work maybe with toilets? Did you were you a sanitary attendant? Did you work with at a disgusting food place? I'm really interested in hearing, and we are really interested in hearing what your experiences are out in the wild and wacky world of
Man.
working. Right?
IRL, baby, in real life.
Yeah,
That's what that means. That's what the TikTok kids say. I heard them say that.
IRL. You
Yeah.
guys
Well, I read them say that.
What does IRL stuff stand for? IRL.
in real life.
In real life,
Oh, in real. Oh, yeah, okay.
or
There
the
you go.
Irish Liberation Army, or some shit like that. I don't know what it is. That's IRA.
You can actually say that now. You're like IRL, and
I'm
you
getting-
tell someone like in real life, like IRL.
I ordered a book from Amazon. It's coming UPS, so it should be here ASAP.
DHL.
You know what I mean?
There you go. All right.
And a
So
great humor.
preface that, AC man. Tell us a little bit about that. What was what were your weird jobs?
Oh man, the weird jobs that I had was probably like my first ones. I worked I'm from Miami, Florida, and I worked at a Cuban supermarket that's pretty small. It's called Presidente. The Presidente supermarket baked Cuban bread, and they had everything that you needed, plus the normal Latin tchotchkes like those colored candles and the Jesus things with the Santa
Plus,
Barbara.
they had a good sale on kilos of cocaine in the back.
Right. And I remember I would go back and I would move the kilos. They were so commonplace in Miami.
Yeah.
I remember my boss was super Cuban. He'd be like, "Go get." He'd count.
I love it.
He'd count. He'd count like.
Did he say
tell me to
like
go get
uno?
bounty?
dos?
Like he'd tell me to go upstairs to the attic. That's where they would keep rolls of bounty, like the huge rolls. And he would go ahead, little bounty, and then he would like fucking laugh like the count. and I'd be up there like fucking losing it in this hot ass Miami sweltering like attic, creaking, almost falling apart with like two huge things of like bounty paper towels with a lumberjack on it, and I'm like shooting it down to this old man, this like 85-year-old man. He's like as he's catching it.
Was he Count Dracula?
I think
Count Cubano is what he was.
Yeah, Count Cubano. And I was like, wow,
Yeah.
he's obsessed with bounty paper towel. But God bless, I'm sure he's dead now. God bless his soul.
Well, that's because he used to get yelled at when he squeezed the Charmin. He had to move to a better brand that allowed squeezing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He just liked to squeeze the lumberjack and the ox on the cover.
Let me squeeze your ox, baby.
How about you guys? What Elvis? I'll start
Oh,
with you. What
man.
what kind of twisted dark back alley job have you had?
Hand and blow.
What stuff?
Oh, you said, what kind of
That's
job? I
tough.
said hand and blow. So, I mean, both in the back alley place. But
Yeah.
you wanted to know my employment history. That's different.
It could be one and the same.
I did
No,
a
I've got
bunch of things, man. I used to ride a horse carriage in Memphis, tours of downtown. That was kind of weird. But you're sitting behind a big horse's ass all day long. Sort of reminded me of high school. Had this fat girl that sat in front of me. But she farted. I mean, the horse farted less than this bitch one time.
This bitch. Hashtag
Yeah.
this bitch.
I mean, I've worked in kitchens, worked everywhere,
Yeah.
did some, painting, stuff like that, a bunch of things. I worked in a couple of restaurants.
You ever work with
But I
Dewey?
mean, just normal stuff. I never went for those outlandish jobs like some of the ones we might about today. But
Yeah.
it's all life experience. I live for experiences, man. You're trying to get the. I don't know anything about this, so trying to get a job in that. You got to start at the bottom.
Exactly.
I started sweeping floors.
Sure.
Every job I ever had, I started sweeping floors until you move up.
Right.
If you're not an idiot, they'll be like, "Hey, put down that broom and pick up this tool or whatever."
Exactly. I was born rich, right? And so I was like, oh, let me try being poor. And then it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, send me my
We've
bucket.
got a dinger that's come through.
Let's play
Just
it.
dropping as it dropped in. But also, I just want to say special hi to Dr. Jen Sanchez is listening on TikTok right now.
Really?
AC, and she used to call us the number one, number two. Remember, and over on Stereo Days, but she's
She
listening
made
now.
it
So
happen.
AC is the other voice, and they've got Elvis King. So
going on?
you
How you
can't see
doing?
them here. I see Full Spectrum here on TikTok as well. How you doing, brother? Smash the little heart button thing. Apparently, that's what TikTok. Get the algorithm pointing this way because
Yeah.
the people on TikTok, if you want to get the full visual experience, you can go to Twitch or YouTube. I'm just gonna say them two for now. Let's draw people that way.
Twitch.
But
Or Rumble, right? We live on Rumble.
Rumble.
Right? We got to get.
I'm not
get on
catching
that.
Rumble. My other device is frozen. There's too much going on. And we got a message from Juanito. If anyone wants to leave a voice message on the show, simply go to Instagram shotguncandy_podcast. Leave a recorded voicemail, and we'll be able to play it for you here on the show. And here's one from
Elvis, you worked in kitchens? So wait a minute. Are you actually Mexican?
Shh! Don't tell nobody,
My
man.
God. They'll excommunicate him if they find that out.
Yeah.
Elvis. I know a lot of Mexican people named Elvis. There was,
No, it's funny. The kitchens I worked in, there was no Mexicans in there. I worked with a kitchen full of dudes, and then I worked with a kitchen full of white kids because it was like a suburban restaurant, and they all did it for school, so they had money to go watch, Shania Twain concerts or whatever. I don't know what the kids watch.
And you're stuck at home making tacos.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, Dr. Jen Sanchez said, "Oh my God, I love my number one," with a whole bunch of exclamation marks. We love you too. It's so great to see you. I just crossed paths with her on TikTok just a few days ago. So wonderful to see her again. It's
What
been
about
such a
number
long time.
3, man? I'm not gonna say I'm upset about that, but
I don't believe you guys crossed paths. This was quite a way back. Yeah, definitely.
Trust me.
You did not cross paths.
You don't have
trust me,
the
you don't want to
camera.
cross my path.
You don't have the
Just a message, Jen. Leave us
Black
a
hat.
message. Spectrum, just on Instagram. Record a message and we'll play it on the show.
You don't have
Yeah,
a
go ahead.
voice, Elvis. Don't
Say
worry
your
about it.
piece. Tell us your crazy job
She's got-
firsthand.
She's got quite a voice, Elvis.
She has high
yeah.
standards.
She
So.
really has. Yeah.
Sorry.
She set the
maybe
bar.
I
She
can,
said,
maybe I can change her mind. You get low standards.
In your
Man,
case,
you
we
do
only
something,
have
you know what I
one
mean?
type of voice. You have 27 of them. In this case, that one trumps.
and
it.
he's good at every one of them. Holy shit.
That's true. I do have a lot of voices.
You do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, we should go into some of those jobs,
Fucking
right?
right.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I actually have
We're
something up here.
We're
On the
flirting
screen.
around.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Got something up here on the screen that I might want to show you guys. So this is a little job called a vomit collector.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did get that, but I didn't go into it. Please tell us. So just to quickly preface the show again for those on other streams here that can't see what's going on. This podcast is episode 22 of Shotgun Candy, and it is about strange jobs. So we've done a bit of research. The three of us will go away. We won't discuss notes. We'll just come together and we'll discuss notes right now on the show live, and we'll pull it apart, take the piss out of it a little bit. So,
Well, this do you have to intern as like a
Bombastic
hair
in the
holder
house.
backer? Or whatever.
Mr. Boombastic on Fireside right now.
What's that, Big Bones?
It's the bombastic. Yo,
Leave us a message. Shotgun Candy Podcast Instagram.
fire
Here
gun
we go.
shot anytime, anywhere.
Mr. Bombastic, he actually has to walk around with guys with the traffic flags because of his dick.
He's got little Mexicans that actually carry, like, there's half of them that carry his dick for him. It's that big.
They can't.
Yeah.
It's off
They're
to
like
carry
midget,
a huge
midget
Mexican
lumberjacks. They don't swing it on their shoulder and they just walk down the road with it.
Whistle
They
while you
say,
work.
boompa, loompa, doopity-doo. We've got
I've
We've got
got
two
a
messages
big
in the
black
house.
cup for you.
Play them.
Yeah, go for it.
We'll talk about a vomit collector now.
all right. We've got
Vomit
Worm. Here we go.
So you're gonna talk about eating tacos and you're gonna listen to that damn mariachi music. You better believe I enjoy it very much.
I believe it came direct from Mexican, if I'm not mistaken.
Worm's the only Mexican guy I know that can't speak with a Mexican accent.
Yeah. Too Americanized, man.
He's from California. And he's like, hey guys, what's going on, bros?
Don't sell Banyo, bro.
You know, when I came out with the Liberace, he accused cultural appropriation. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, dude, you're not from California, bro. You can't talk like that, dude. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about?
You gotta be from Calabasas to talk like that, dude. Anyway, vomit collector. A vomit collector.
Let's go, vomit collector.
But
One who collects
sorry, there's
vomit.
one more I want to get. There's the one and the only, and is the first time he's making an appearance here on Shotgun Candy.
Oh.
Is Mr. Full Spectrum. He's left a
Oh
message.
shit! Yes.
I want to get to it. Here we go.
I'll wait for that.
What's up, prick bastards?
You rat bastard motherfuckers. I got you on the background. It's FS Network. I hope you guys are having all a great day. Sending you all the love. Holler if you swallow. Grab your ankles and blow away. Swing away, Teddy. Swing away.
Thanks,
Anybody
brother.
that doesn't
So
know
great.
him, anybody that's unfamiliar with Full Spectrum, but just go on YouTube. I think it's Full Spectrum Universe
Yep.
or
Spectrum Universe, yeah.
Yeah,
He's got
he's
something like
got-
15,000 plus subs, maybe more since I last looked
He's
just a
got
week
some
ago. Smashing.
really interesting stuff. It's not for like people who are dummies. It's for intellectuals. So if you go there and you don't get it, sorry, you're dumb. All right, just saying.
Just saying.
Just get it, okay?
And if you
All
are
right,
dumb,
now-
you won't be offended by that. So fuck you.
And if you are offended, you can find us at Rumble. We can't do a goddamn thing about it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you can tell us that we're assholes all day long. We'll be like, yep, thanks.
That's our
We never
favorite
advertise
saying.
anything but being pig-headed dickheads. You know what I mean?
Pig-headed dickheads.
Fuck you.
What did you say?
Pig-headed dickheads. Yeah.
All right, now I see you have the floor with our undivided
cunts.
attention to what a vomit cleaner does.
Are you sure we have no more?
Not if I'm a cleaner. if I'm
We
a
do
collector.
have a message, but that's coming after since, so we'll hold on that. So one from Worm, so we'll get to it soon, Worm.
Hold your worm.
Hold your worm.
Hold you. Don't calm your. So
Yeah.
a vomit collector, right? So in addition to building roads and developing sanitation, the Romans are often remembered for their hedonistic parties, and they like to drink and get high and everything. And then they would get high, drink a whole lot, way too much, and then vomit, and then
And
have
fuck each other.
and then fuck each other. As we
Yeah,
both know from a
as
couple
we know.
of
That's good.
episodes
That's
ago,
good.
they would do training, and the training entailed much butt sex. The butt sex, then of course you were drunk, because you had to drink. You have to have drunk butt sex, and then you vomit after the drunk butt sex, and then you had people for that.
Did they frown on if you vomit during?
I don't think so. I think it was a sign of but some people burp. Like at the table, they're like, "Oh, this is amazing."
And like that good ass. Let me vomit all over it.
I'm gonna queef on your face. That shit was fucking awesome.
What if they vomited before because they're just a little bit nervous?
But what if they, instead of around the back, what if they went around the front and they gagged him and he vomited? They'd be like, wow, this guy's he's a fucking pro already. Look at that.
Terrible.
You're talking about all that sodomy and stuff. That's
No.
it's sodomy, is it? I don't know.
So yeah, we had vomit collector of the day. Fucking
It's
vomit
the-
collectors back
It's in the book
day.
of deuteronomy.
So once
I
they
mean,
were full, right, they would actually induce the vomiting to make the room more room for the food because there was such an abundance of food. Imagine as decadent as America is now, with all the riches that we have and everything.
Yeah.
If we actually turn to our more hedonistic sides, we'd probably be like 12 fat people on a bed about to hurl, inducing vomit down our throats because we're like, wait, I don't want to not eat that bowl of caviar and that fucking, that, I don't know, bread bowl filled with fucking artichoke dip. I need it. So I'm going to hurl up this ribeye that I had and the potatoes. And so I want to make room. And then, come on, bring in more food. People that are eventually going to pick up my puke because I'm a fat turd with diabetes.
Yeah, I ate myself handicapped. Ow.
They had to chop off my foot. They chopped off my foot because of the sugar.
You want me to puke on your ass or what? No, so you're talking about ancient Greek, right?
Hey, you want me to piss in your ass or what? Yeah.
That's old school cleansing, man. It's like an old school what do they call it? Colon cleansing, yeah.
Exactly.
But it's funny. We were talking about working in kitchens and stuff. You know that you're a culinary guy. A lot of people don't know he's like an actual cook, like a really good chef and whatever. He sends me pictures of his food, and I just send them pictures of me flipping them off back.
Those are
But,
pictures of my dick, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about. I do have a bachelor's degree in culinary arts, but
They look very edible. I mean, why is it always laying on a plate with cheesecake? That's what I want to know. I thought you were.
My major was erotic cakery.
Well, you fucking must have flunked out because that thing, you need to clean it up, man. Shave it or something.
I minored in veins. I made sure to sculpt the
You
veins.
get that? Perfect. Yeah, his dick looks like a Snickers bar, but like light tan.
But like good.
Yeah, but better. So a little smaller, fun size. But no, you were talking about vomiting and stuff in ancient Greece. That's where they came up with feta cheese from, right?
What?
Feta cheese was made by them.
What'd you say?
Well, you know, feta cheese is the Greek cheese, Greek goat
Feta, yeah,
cheese.
it's the best.
Yeah, we're aware of
Absolutely.
feta cheese.
What they came up with that cheese to make themselves puke for those.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's where feta cheese come from, man. It's
man, that shit doesn't make me puke. I fucking love feta cheese.
Well, be laying on the bed with 12 naked, fat, hairy Greek women, and then a belly full of goat meat, and then eat a pound of that shit. You'll find.
Yeah, and what are you doing over there? I'm making feta for our love making later.
How did you make that feta? We just let goat milk sit out.
Yeah. It's kind of like Big Mac sauce. Kelly.
It's Arby's sauce. Yeah, it's ancient Greek Arby's sauce.
Kelly, if you're out there, darling, I'm so sorry. No more feta cheese during lunch. So.
Oh, Kelly can eat whatever she wants.
No, we're bringing the blue vein instead,
now
baby.
She can do whatever she wants.
She can do whatever she wants.
Double standards. All right. Well, shout out to Kelly out there. She can do whatever she wants. She has a pass. Yesterday was
she
good
does.
for her, actually. We were complimenting her.
You can do whatever you want to Elvis.
Do whatever you like.
It's in the Bible.
So, so I have another one here where see this fat dude right here, like standing like a superhero.
Oh yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah. Is that?
I want to wait for Rocksteady to have it to be able to say. Yeah, it's like a fat, like
the one with the buckling knees.
Yeah. He's so fat and he's so top heavy, and he missed leg day every single day so much, and he has a big shoulder pads.
He missed leg day, but he hit belly day every
Bro. Rob Baratheon's like clone, right? Fucking bring me my harem of whores and fucking 12 gallons of mead, right? Jesus Christ. So for centuries, I think I'm gonna say about this fucking idiot.
Everything bad, but
that was the picture of manhood back in the day.
Of course, he's standing like a superhero. You know why? Because it's unthinkable for a monarch to frequent the bathroom alone. It was the job of one lucky aristocrat to accompany him and the king and or queen together, and everything bathroom related, which means wiping the ass, diarrhea, you name it. It was someone's job to do that. So
did he have a number one and number two guy also?
Sanchez, no.
Don't do that. That's hitting the brown note right there, man. That'll make me want to call my attendant.
I just had a little BM, a little bit. Sorry.
So that's terrible.
So what was his title?
Let's see if it goes on here. Nope. Oh, I'm getting a Roxanne. If you guys want to buy a Roxanne. Oh yeah. So the intimate nature of the role meant that he had to, the groom of the stool, that's what he's called, groom of the stool. Often became a sort of a confidant or a monarch, almost like a shrink, right, or like a psychiatrist. How's your day, Your Grace? And he's like, fuck.
I just two things went in my head when you said groom of the stool. Like, hey, nervous, standing up on at a church altar with a tuxedo on,
petting a turd,
like he's marrying a pile of shit. But then also like a turd sitting in a barber chair, and the guy's like flipping out the apron and put it around his neck, and just a little off the top. Just get that point off the top.
Don't fuck
stool groomer.
So he had a box, right? This little box, like a velvet. Imagine a toilet, but it's a portable box. It's a box of shit that one guy or two guys, I guess a team, right? At this point, there was a team.
Depends on how fat the king was, how many guys it took to carry it out.
how many whole boars he had in the Great Hall just now, vomiting, right?
Depends on how much Greek yogurt he ate.
Yeah. So he was this shit guy, this guy who like tended to the shit and the wiping the ass. That guy sometimes was such a confidant that he would actually, that's a good position to move up in the court, because you kind of know a little bit about the king. He's talked to you a little bit more often because he's so fat and so.
Plus, you've been through some shit.
Yeah, he's going through some shit.
A lot of movements happening, and that ass career.
Well,
Thank you for tapping the hearts, whoever's doing that on.
Yeah, thanks
on
for
Facebook.
yo, what's up,
Thanks for
TikTok?
pushing that.
The Groom of the Stool. I love that.
The Groom of the Stool. Yes.
That's a hell of a job there.
Yeah. I'll stop there. This violin maker. Apparently, I'm excited to. I purposely didn't read this. I just wanted to bring it up. I don't know
I just
what's
imagine
over.
that guy going home at night. How was your day, honey? Ah, fucking.
Hello, motherfucker.
That's his wife.
It was a shitty day. My boss is an asshole.
Literally. Yeah. He won't let him look him in the eyes. He's like, just look at my ass. Look at my ass. Don't look anywhere else.
Just look in my brown eye.
That's it.
You think
Off
you had to
the
coach him? Like, come on, like if you constipated. I imagine a lot of people were constipated back in the day because they eat garbage and stuff. Imagine you had to coach him.
I'm willing to
Like,
go one further. I'm willing to say that if he was constipated, he'd use his finger to coax it out.
Guys, we got two messages that are sitting here. One been sitting for a little while from 9 minutes, and the others from
Bust through him there.
and the others from where one's from Full Spectrum. So let's knock them out the park here. Here we go. We've got two from where? Oh no, one here.
Warm him up.
Okay, I see. Full spectrum. All right, you're gonna show up to an episode of Shakani. All right, you can't come to the UFO UAP. No, but it's too late now. I see that you're able to leave messages. You're gonna talk with me and AC. You're gonna talk with AC about UFOs. Full spectrum.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that one, Wimp. And he's got a message right here from Full Spectrum. Here we go. Oops.
You know, the king also had a bunch of ass poppers or finger poppers. There would be a whole group of people that pop two fingers in your ass.
I knew it.
Nice.
Fucking knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
I thought that would G-bangers.
Dude, I knew it. It
Jeez.
wouldn't stop there.
Bangers.
Kings would never stop there. Kings would never say like, "Oh, that's enough." No.
That's
You know
enough.
what you're gonna do? You're gonna stick your fingers in my ass to further humiliate and disgrace you, so you can go wife and not even be able to like get the shit stink out of your fingers.
Royal
and,
shit.
Like you're making food and like loving on your wife's face and like making
Well,
love
that's
to her with shit fingers.
That's how the guys outside the bathroom knew that the king was done. They heard that
Yeah.
sound when he pulled it down. Yeah.
Oh, so,
Boom,
yeah, there you go.
boom, boom.
Oh, king's done.
King's done. That's the turkey.
Oh, we've
right?
got Lauren just joined us on
Excuse me.
Fireside.
Oh, Lauren.
There we go.
Sweet.
How about getting on Twitch a little bit, guys? Is my volume coming through okay? I was just told it was a little low. I'm not sure you can hear me
I'm
okay.
pumped for today. You guys are amazing.
Oh,
Thanks, Lauren. Thank you.
I am
There
Dave
you
from
go.
Twitch says, I love how regardless of the topic, you guys always manage to bring shit and butt sex into the conversation.
Every fucking week, Dave.
Rely on us,
Every-
sir. You
like
can
a true
rely on us,
gladiator.
sir.
Shotgun candy. But next week's topic, butt stuff. But we're not going to talk about asses at all.
Oh my god. I just want
He's so
to say
disappointed.
I just want to say for a moment, hello Penny Lane. How are you?
Well,
Oh, is Penny Lane here?
She was, I hope still here.
Nice.
Yeah. Why is being
Hey, Penny.
a violin maker so horrible? A violin maker? What before
a luthier.
What's the deal?
What do they call that? Right? That'd be a luthier. Guy that makes stringed instruments.
Hello, motherfucker.
What'd you say? A luthier?
A luthier, yeah.
What is that?
That's
Guy
that's a
makes-
person who makes stringed instruments.
Like all of like the guitars, all the way from guitars to violins to everything else.
I believe so. Yeah, I know they make violins, violas, what mandolins, stuff like that. Yeah, I believe called a luthier.
Wow, a luthier Vandross. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So let's see what this luthier Vandross does. Back in the day, the job of building a violin was much worse than it is today. Violin strings used to be made by weaving together strands of sheep innards. So that's why it's so disgusting. You had to weave, like game with the rope. It's like
The cat.
just putting you're just putting your fingers inside of a goat. And just like, so it's a beautiful violin.
I love how you transition from one butt thing to like another ass focused topic there. You found the butt in
I
it.
don't think a goat's butt would be that loose because they leave nice little fucking pebbles, right? So
Yeah, they do.
it's like little drops of goat.
But if you hired the guy that used to pop the king's ass, he's already got the finger strength. And get
Yeah, like a
take care of it.
painter's wrist,
In my
something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
In
Yeah,
my
the
reality
on wax off shit. You know,
I had bifurcated and eviscerated it in my reality.
oh, so you don't just reach in his ass and grab a handful of violin strings.
No, you got to make an incision so you can grab the right amount. If not, you're not going to be able to get the C, the E, the F note.
Well, you know, back in the day, they used to call it, you know, on the bass, the big bass that people would play, they would call them catgut strings, man. The ones that weren't made out of metal, they were made out of cat guts.
Hey, man, can you play the catgut strings?
You gotta slap on them cat guts, man.
Man, you slap on the catguts real good, man. You want a job in the jazz world? I bet it was.
I'm going to hit this dinger, but I don't think you can hear it. Can you? Did you hear it?
No, I can't hear that dinger, man. Just play the message.
Thing. All right. We got two here. We got one from Juanito, one from Lauren. So here we go.
Just say
Yes, the good old finger poppers, or as Rocksteady will call it, kangaroo pouch.
Ooh, pouch. We actually call them pubic purse,
The
not a kangaroo
masseuses.
pouch.
oh,
We had one from Lauren. Hang on, she might have sent it to the wrong one because she's slightly retarded. When I say slightly,
I'm pumped for today. You guys are amazing.
Oh,
two from Lauren.
crushed her vagina. She's
She
pretty
sent it to
strong.
the wrong one. She's never up to date with things. Here we go. Here's from Slowy Laurie.
Slowly, Lauren.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Fuck faces. Sorry I'm late to the show. Creepy that you saw me pop up so quickly because I like barely logged on. I also like that you motherfuckers said that you were going to be talking about butt stuff next time because you know I like that butt stuff.
Yeah, man.
Happy Sunday to the audience. Hello. And I heard someone, Penny Lane. Incidentally, I had said that if I ever had another daughter, I would name her Penelope Lane so that I could sing Penny Lane to her.
That's awesome.
There's a follow up with that.
Rock puts his fingers inside of a goat on a regular basis. I don't know if you guys know this, but he definitely puts his fingers inside of a goat's butt a couple times a week.
Yeah, and how I saw you pop in the room. It wasn't I saw you pop in the room, Lauren. I could smell you coming just from a mile away, you dirty bitch.
Well, I mean, look, when Rocksteady bought that goat, he didn't know it was gay. So
I didn't know it was gay. Honestly, I didn't have
he
a
was
clue.
looking for a straight goat to have fun
I was
with, but
looking
he
for
got
a
him a gay
preto.
one.
You bought it at the swap
That's
meet.
fine. That's fine.
You bought it at the swap meet. He was like, "This ain't gay, right?" He was like, "Yeah, no, it ain't gay. It ain't
The gay goats, man, they give them discounts on them. You got to look out. They always got a rainbow flag in their stall. Some people prefer gay goats. I'm just saying. Those
Gay
people are weird.
Gay goat.
But
I'll take your gayest goat, please. Your freshest gayest goat.
you think a gay goat
That's
makes
me.
you think a gay goat will make different feta cheese? It'd come out like rainbow color or something?
No. Rainbow feta.
You don't eat that rainbow feta cheese. You just throw it on your back.
We have another one here from Juanito. It's only 4 seconds. Here we go.
Oh no.
Lauren, how do you confuse a goat with a kangaroo?
I don't know how.
But that pouch, I don't think it's a joke. I think he was actually asking. That pouch must be so warm on the inside. I've always wanted to just
Yeah, and moist.
Inside moist
Yeah.
marsupial pouch.
Put that picture up on screen that I sent you earlier.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Lauren, you can leave messages on shotguncandy_podcast on Instagram. You fool.
You got that picture? You let the people know that
Which
this
one?
is the shit I do when you guys are talking serious stuff. With your head sticking out of kangaroo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to go that deep, huh? Man.
This is our back channel. When these guys are talking business, I'm reading what they write or listening to their messages, and I just fuck around and I make goofy shit based on their conversations. It's funny that you say that. This came up totally randomly earlier today.
All right.
Hey.
Should probably go to
There we
the
go.
There you go.
to the jobs.
Gonna leave that there for Rock for a second. There you go. Go ahead.
Here we go. She's done it the right way now. She's left one here. Let's
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Let's cop some abuse from Lauren.
Gonna bring this
All right.
over here as well, just for
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it here. Thanks for reminding me where to leave the messages. You know, it's kind of confusing because Rock is so fucking full of himself that he's got 37 fucking chat groups going that we all have to be a part of just so that he can like fill our lives all his fuckery.
We only have you part of it, so we've got someone to make fun of Lauren. But here's a
Lauren, wait till you get invited to Rocksteady's inner circle. It's like a church.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's different.
It's not. It's not that inner circle.
I'll get you wetter than a spastic shin, baby. That's right.
What?
All right, here we go.
Oh man.
How are you doing? How's your week? I hope that you are doing well, sir. AC, miss you.
Miss you, darling.
Rocksteady, eat 17 dicks. Oh, wait, you already ate 19 of them, so eat one more.
My God.
Can't even do math.
She's bad at math, but she's good on
The fucking pressure.
put downs.
My God.
She's bad at math, but she's good on the deck. 7-second one. Here we go.
Rocks in the circle, as in his O-ring. I heard that TT was already there.
Was well, every time I put my fingers in, he says, "Oh,
It's in the Bible." In the Bible.
What's that?
All right.
Let's go to another. What do we? What else you got there? AC? What other crazy jobs you come up with?
Oh, yeah, some more.
Man. So guys,
Excuse me, I don't have a cough button.
If you're out there in the audience
Business.
and you have had a crazy job, maybe you had to wipe ass. Maybe you had to. Maybe you were in charge of a dirty grease trap and you smelled like a dirty piece of used cloth by the time you got home. I know I was a chef forever and I had to work with grease and I just couldn't go anywhere and I was always slipping around and shit. It was just gross. And,
Did you work at the Dirty Grease Trap? That trainee bar in New York for Goombas?
I thought you were talking about that one. Yeah.
It's an Italian. It's in the
They come in
Italy
there like,
there.
Oh, you're gonna call me by my fucking pronoun, all right?
What's your pronoun?
They, them.
Your pronouns are gonna be was, were after we kick your fucking ass out of here. You know what I mean? This guy, the pronouns. This guy, he don't even have pronouns. He got amateur nouns. He's a fucking joke.
Why's work? Get the fuck out of here.
So, you want me to piss in your ass or what?
Now I have to.
Oh shit!
My God.
Hey, you want me to piss in your ass or what?
That guy, pal. Trust
Hey,
me. You're not that guy.
Anybody wants
got
to clean piss, hit me up in the backside, will you? Come on.
So, just to finish up, this is how far we've strayed from violins. In the 17th century revolution, in the violin street,
You're going to string us along, though, aren't you, to get back on topic?
String you along. I'm going to lead you along. This practice
Just
now,
follow the goat ass.
less common, so they don't need the goat intestines to make beautiful violin strings. Some performers still opt for the sheep gut strings for specific sounds. So I wonder if Stradivariuses and things like that, those really like expensive ones, those priceless ones, are actually goat innards.
Yeah, expensive. You pay a lot of money for goat ass.
Yeah.
Trust me. I got a friend who lives on the farm. It's not cheap.
Some of them guts. You're talking to the goat, like what?
Did I hear Punky on Twitch over there?
Yeah,
What's up,
on TikTok.
TikTok,
Punky's
that's
sending some stuff on TikTok. So very much Punky. She's a dedicated person supporting a big group over on TikTok. The Skunk Gang.
Yeah, give a shout out to the Skunk
SKNK.
Gang.
Big up
Yeah,
Skunk
man,
Gang.
they're great guys over there. So hopefully a few more of them drop into the room real soon. We've got a couple of messages to take care of, but before we do, to remind everyone, if you want to leave a message, you can do that on shotguncandy_podcast on Instagram.
Yeah.
Leave a voicemail. We'll be able to, and also, if you want to get the full experience, go over to Twitch. Go over to Shotgun Candy on Twitch, and you'll see our full experience there. And subscribe. It's free to join and follow. It's actually just a follow at the moment, right, AC?
Yeah, you don't even need to put your phone number in on Twitch. You can just sign up with
You
an
don't,
email.
even, you don't even have to
So how
follow
we
at this
go.
point. We are open whores that have
No, follow us.
given ourselves to
Follow
the
us
night. But
or
no, you have to
die.
follow us because for sure. But you could
Yeah.
leave a comment. This is open to like the general public. Maybe people don't know us, but we have our proverbial legs to accept the seed. So please.
You can put your fingers in our king's ass any day,
That's
man.
right. You can,
Like the goat. Like the goat.
I know.
All right, so we've got a couple here. Oh my God, Lauren's left 6 messages.
Well,
Stop
we
leaving
got
so many
a-
messages.
We
Lauren.
got a couple visuals that people might want to see. So if you hop over to the other ones, you can laugh at that picture of Rocksteady's head popping out of a kangaroo pouch. You missed that one.
That's probably there too. Exactly. I'll get full spectrum as well. That's waiting here. Here's a
go
message
ahead,
from the man Rob
Good
Yox. Full spectrum.
We're supposed to speak about the Rocksteady Church. It's where we pray to the altar of butt stuff.
Yeah.
Damn it.
all right.
Yeah, we got
And
God
we've got
Steady
one
bent
from-
over toilet on.
One from Chuck. Or two from Chuck. Two from Chuck. Here we go.
What's up, Chuck? Up, Chuck. We're talking about throw.
The Dirty Grease Trap. That's my stripper name on Amateur Night.
And a follow up from
Sweet.
Chuck.
Also, Rock being in Australia, I'm sure you are well familiar with this, but one of the strangest jobs I've ever heard of was my my cousin had met someone in Australia who was um, he said he was a professional roo shooter, where I guess kangaroos are such a pest that some people, it is like literally their entire job just to go around shooting kangaroos because they're so much of a pest. Is there actually any truth to that?
Yeah, total truth, Chuck, man. I've got come some ruse myself, and we're on TikTok where there's actually Aussies tend to listen to TikTok here, but when the roos become a bit of a problem, we've got to take them out. They'll come into the crops and they'll eat into the crops and destroy them. So you've got to actually take out the roos. And
you got a bunch of Aussie gangsters, man, going down there. We're gonna whack some fucking roos.
I used to do it. Well, you shoot them and you eat them for meat, right? Like you get little joeys, you bounce their head off a tire, and you take their hinds for meat. But over in the East, when I was in the army, there was a place called Pukapanua, and the roos were kind of stuck in this big like area of land, and they were so inbred that they'd do like one big hop and then a small one and collapse and stuff. They were so couldn't even hold their heads up, so had to go and cull them out there. Yeah, so it's actually a thing.
Wait a minute.
It's a good one to drop in there, Chuck.
There's a bunch of retards.
You would shoot retarded fucking retarded roos? Re-roos? You would
retards.
Retards, man.
What kind of sport is that? That's like injuring a jaguar and letting it free. It's like
pop syndrome.
I caught it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We've got some messages from Lauren. We've got pictures, and we've got a message or two. And a couple
retarded ones, their pouch is upside down, and the baby just falls right out.
Put my Joey upside down, boss.
Doesn't hop, he crawls.
The little Joey's like,
yeah, fucking fell out.
He hops on his front legs.
How the fuck do I do this?
I ain't too good at hopping. What do I do here?
Hey, you want me to piss in your ass or what?
They don't hop, they skip.
Retards be hopping all over the fucking yard. Hit him with a shovel.
I'll get one spinny flippy, two spinny flippies.
All right. I'm going to hit from Lauren.
So, from the time I was 14 until I was 30, I was a pirate wench at the New York Renaissance Festival. My entire family, like all my sisters, we all worked there every single summer. I was even pregnant with every single one of my kids at the Renaissance Fair. And they all were dressed in garb and all types of shit. So,
in the womb?
Yeah,
shit.
15 years as a pirate wench, and I still have all the costumes.
Her one son was born with a hook on his hand, and he wouldn't let go. He hooked from the inside. He was pulling out. They'd pull him out. That's why she had that elongated labia.
That's where they got that saying, like, if you want me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me. It was like
she just had a plank coming out between her legs, and the kid was just walking and jumping.
That's how you were born. Walk the fucking plank.
One kid's name is Gilhall.
Do you mean be born? Yeah, you fucking landlubber. Get out of my fucking pussy.
The kid just fell right out of my bow. He fell off my sternum, out of my bow.
I don't know. He's on the floor. He's on the fucking floor.
That was my attempt at a Puerto Rican Latino in there.
No, not at all. Close.
Ah, fuck you, man. I don't know how to
You're good at many voices, but not that particular one.
That's fine.
Yeah. There we go. Right, two more short ones. Check them out. Here we go, Lauren.
Or sea shanties.
O-ring? Is that what she said?
Big ups to the Skunk Gang. I promise to read the room better next time when I leave a message.
Yeah, she just dropped in full fucking swinging from chandelier last time.
Fucking learn to read.
Yeah, learn to read and read the fucking room. It's not Braille either, bitch. All right, we're going to
bring your ass up to the door and feel the door.
You were a pirate wench? So you basically yourself at work?
Oh, that's how I learned to be a pirate hooker.
To be sure.
15 years of pirate
hooker. That means two things, right?
Could you imagine her pregnant out there, like with a big ass belly, like with two like steins of meat? Like
I can imagine her pregnant, just doing push-ups and fucking bench press, and she's just
Pregnant push-ups are cheating though, because you kind of just teeter on the belly.
Yeah. I feel like her bellies weren't big. I feel like her bellies weren't big.
Probably not.
had a very muscular belly.
I mean, like 6-pack.
Yeah,
When
she's
you're
gonna say that. She had a 6-pack fucking belly.
She had six tuplets.
You better watch
6
out,
of 'em.
kid. You're gonna get shredded on the way out. Fucking.
All her kids
The
came out
kid just
flat.
came out of her vag and it was just doing chin ups in and out of her vag lips, just like Usher.
The doctor slapped him and he punched the doctor back.
Yeah.
Get your fucking hands off
Don't
me.
fucking talk to me. What the fuck?
Get me the fuck back in there.
I'll do it myself. Get the fuck out of here.
Dad's
Nobody
white,
delivers
my
me.
mother's
I
black.
deliver. You understand?
I say what I'm delivered, you fucking
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Anyway,
We came out, they weighed the baby, but he got on one of them like scales with the boxers with the weigh in. Kept doing that shit. Standing at 19 inches tall, weighing in at 14 pounds. It was a big kid, man. He was a huge kid.
weighing in at 17 pounds, 9 ounces.
He came out, he walked out of a vagina like Mike Tyson with a ripped towel over him, just ready to go.
In the red corner, wearing the red umbilical cord, hailing from New York State. The unnamed child yet to be named.
Skipping with the umbilical cord. Someone who just skulls on his milk.
Let's get ready to bottle feed.
Speedball on her fucking breasts.
Yeah. Well, her breast milk is like a protein shake.
It's muscle milk. It's literally muscle milk.
Oh my god, she said she was huge, and it's like I'm looking at a baby the size of a baby hippo. Lauren, look at you. My god. Shall I play that message? Yeah, I'll play it. Fuck it. Here we go.
She's so mad at us now.
I was actually gigantic when I was pregnant. I was over 200 pounds. And I'm only 5 feet tall, so I was as wide as I was fucking tall.
Wow.
Yeah, she really was.
You really
look at
filled
that.
in. You really filled in. All right. Well,
She
I'm
was
glad
like a
you
bowling ball
recovered.
with an attitude.
When you had the last kid, you were like, fucking, in the burning heart, what's about to burst? Fucking, you went to Siberia, fucking pump the fucking wood and shit, just training with Rocky out there. Fucking glistening while fucking Ivan Drago's out there fucking punching a electronic bag with Bridget Nielsen next to her.
That's a huge bitch.
But you ain't seen this chick back in Siberia. This bitch. She got back in shape. Well done.
I'm pumped for today.
You guys are amazing.
No, she's
I'm
just
pumped for today.
Oh, she's just pumped.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm pumped every day.
Yeah. I went to Siberia to get
Pumped.
All right.
So now we got guys that finger the king. We got vomit collectors.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
We got
how about a rat catcher?
We got a what?
a rat catcher.
A rat
doesn't-
catcher.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
that
in
one.
the world a rat catcher?
They are, but I guess that at this time, you know what I was thinking while I was
What-
looking at this? You know when the worst time for mice was? The worst time ever? Egyptian-
Now.
Egypt,
When
like,
people
in
come home?
Ancient Egypt,
Egyptian.
the people who fucking
Why?
worship the cats, because they worship the cats and they would make, they had the Sphinx and all that shit.
I thought it was because it was the desert and they had really nowhere to run and hide. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dig a
guess.
hole in it.
I think there was a lot of feline activity back then. I think it was hard to be a rat or a mouse. They were everywhere and they
You
were
think-
like exalted.
you think everyone had a cat back then? Back in ancient Egypt?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was reserved for royalty, wasn't it? Cats.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
Now they're fucking everywhere. So like, here you go, here you go, Pharaoh Amenhotep. It's like 8 kitties. You know.
Well, they got a feral cat problem in Australia. They used to anyway. They had that was a weird job. People would go and hunt house cats that became feral and running around. Them big son of bitches too, man.
Man, they're fucking feral, big fucking motherfuckers. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They
I
put
won't
out
go
a
into
hit.
this about it, but I've seen some big feral cats here, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Australian government put out a hit on like 2 million cats, and they just had like Aboriginal dudes going out there shooting them with 22s and popping them in the head.
Yeah.
And stuff.
They're like, ow,
Yeah.
ow, stop that.
And then they open up Chinese restaurants everywhere.
Gone. Everything's gone.
It was huge.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you
I'll
have
have
problem?
the Kung Pao calico, please.
Yeah.
Mm,
I have
good.
I have the tabby soup.
Yeah.
I'll have that with a bit of ginger, thanks.
Yeah. So there's, I guess there was a shortage here back in cat back in the day because in the 19th century, rats had earned a reputation as talented disease spreaders, and the unlucky few that, I guess elected or the people that volunteered to be these rat catchers, obviously Victorians in this era, caught the rodents and obviously caught the various malignancies that that these people would have. So that's disgusting. Imagine having it, and I'm sure that they didn't have like sanitary ways to do this. In fact, look, this picture proves it. This person has no gloves on. This dog has mangled each one of those. That dog is licking that man's face later on because he's proud of his work. Do you see?
Yeah.
It's a little gross, man. It's a little like well, I mean, rats are nasty diseases, man. They're really smart too. There's a dude in New York City that he's a rat wrangler. He goes and tries to exterminate them, man. You go around in the middle of the night, kick them bags of trash. In New York, man, hundreds of rats just ran out.
Some fucking muscular rats down there, bro. Yeah.
We can do a whole show on rats, man. They're totally insane. Insanely smart too, man.
Yeah. We should get some rats, train them as pets, and then 6-8 weeks later do a show about how it went.
I've eaten rat twice.
Stop it.
In Thailand.
Well, you live in Thailand.
Oh man, I got pumped about it though. Well, first of all, we got a message from and she says we have a rat and mice plague at the moment, and they keep them away. The Spectrum said he's talking about me. I don't know what he's talking about there. He's smashing those line buttons, which means like buttons. Thank you. Yes, keep smashing like buttons on TikTok. Thanks Spectrum for monitoring that because I'm still pretty damn well new on TikTok. But yeah, sorry about the rat before I take a message here from Juanito. I was over in Thailand, and obviously my wife's a Thai national, and we're sitting there eating food around the place, and there's this one food I'm fucking eating. It was spicy, man, and it was kind of crunchy, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? And I'm saying, like, what is this? And my wife's like, she's sniffing because of all the spice, she's like, lat. I'm like, lat? What the fuck's a lat? I'm like, oh, they say their L's and their R's like backwards.
Is that
fucking rat?
Is that a type of fucking? It better be a type of beef, bro. Lat.
So here's the thing. I was just like, I felt green, man. I was like, what the fuck? And there's still a bit on my plate, and I didn't want to be rude, right? Obviously, they're hoeing into it. So, I finished it, and then I rang my folks that night. And I'm like, guess fucking what? Like, my wife was smiling. She knew that I wouldn't eat it otherwise, right? And I told my folks, yeah, so guess what? I was eating rat. My dad goes, shit. He goes, I fucking hope they were farm rats. Like, farmed specifically for eating. Yeah. So I said to it, wait, are they like farm rats? She's, yeah. I was like, oh, thank God, that's a little bit better. But the next morning, I'm hearing it fucking 6:30 in the morning, bang, bang, fucking rifles are going off, shotguns are going off. And then later, there's a dude, like the doors are open. I can see him walking up, and he's just holding. I thought it was ducks. He was holding some ducks. She goes, yeah, there's the rats. And so when she means farm rats, she means they're running around on the rice farm fields, not actually like farm specific.
Oh,
eating.
That's very different.
Yes, that was very different. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, but anyway, to be fair, the very next time I went there to in-laws, they had rat like beef jerky rat where they sliced it down the middle and they had their bodies like out like that, on a stick. And I tried that. That tasted just like beef, and I willingly ate that one, and it was actually really fucking nice. And I'd do it again. And I never thought I'd eat rat in my life.
I had a friend who. And they bought some rat from a street vendor. Like they had them on, those the roadside carts where they got little barbecues going.
Yeah.
And they said it was good. I mean, they knew it was rat. They just, sometimes people like to experience life. I think I've eaten rat before, but not on purpose. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my first was accidental. Second was on purpose, but we have a message from Juanito that's sitting here. But go ahead, Elvis.
I got a little rat. Or AC, you can put up that one little cherry-looking rat. You got that, but you can play that message while he's fishing that out of the.
All right, let's do that. Right, this one's from Juanito. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Bubastic, how you been? Hey, somebody tell Mr. Bubastic's tall ass to make it rain. It's freaking it's hot here in Florida.
He just reaches up and tickles the clouds for it to rain. Mr. Bombastic is a 6'11" man from the UK. So he bumps his head on the sun every now and then. 2 from Lauren. Here we go.
So, a rat from New York City will steal your whole fucking pizza. Okay, it will steal your whole pizza pie and your handbag off the subway. It will walk away with that fucking shit. Okay, you do not want to sleep on those New York City rats at all. And don't even let me get started on the bodega cats. Those things will stay sleeping on your bread. Okay, you walk into a bodega in Brooklyn and there stays being some fucking cat sleep on the bread.
Yummy. Rest too. Yummy in my tummy.
That was a Sunday. jumped on and said that.
Oh,
There you
Thanks,
go.
young fella. Hey,
There's
I'm
my
going to
rat.
ask you guys in America, why do you call it pizza pie? It ain't a pie. It's just a pizza, right?
Well, it's a pie as far as it's a crust and it's got a filling on it. You know, pretty much. It's exactly how you make pie.
No, it's not
All
pie.
right, that's a New York.
It's like you guys call burgers sandwiches.
No.
You call it.
No, that's
like-
only down south, man. They don't do that up north.
Now they're
They
called
don't call it
burgers.
that.
A
Okay.
sandwich is literally sliced bread instead of the burger bun is what denotes
It- Well, and actually, it's anything between two pieces of bread.
is a sandwich. That's true.
Yeah,
But the
so-
distinction becomes when ground meat is formed into a
Unless
patty.
it's buns, then it's a
Well,
burger.
no, the
Unless it's a
sandwich is
patty melt.
actually has to do with being able to hold it and eat it on the go. That's where the word sandwich came from. You want to go culinary fucking knowledge, and we'll go back to back with that shit. But yeah, anyone on the other platforms, you can see the little picture on the screen, that little rat there. Since we're talking about rats, I
Oh, I
figured I'd
can't
bring it
get-
up. I came across
Yeah,
rats too.
You'll see it.
Um,
Dude, that's how.
but-
That's
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
But in
Ah.
Cambodia, they got bomb sniffing rats. So I just found that picture.
They
I thought it
have
was funny.
bomb sniffing rats?
Bomb sniffing rats, yeah.
super
It's,
smart.
Holy shit, they've trained rats to sniff bombs. That's
Yeah,
insane.
well, I mean, like during the Vietnamese conflict and all that stuff with all those communist states, there's like thousands and thousands of landmines all over, like Cambodia, North Vietnam, and all those places that are still in there. And people want to work the land, so they get these rats from, I believe it's from North Africa. And you can switch to the next one. It's actually a picture of the thing, but I just thought that was funny. Bomb sniffing military rat. But
Yeah, no shit.
but they they only make about $10 a day. These rat guys, they come with these little rats. You see that picture? He's got a little harness on his rat,
You'll see it.
and they tie a string line out with a little lanyard on it, and the rat goes up and down and he sniffs because they found out that the rats sniff out the gunpowder or whatever's in the explosives, and they don't go near it. So they know everywhere the rat doesn't go, there's probably a bomb in there. So that's a weird job. That rat wrangler guy only makes $10 a day, $10 US
Oh
a
my
day.
God, he's like going
Damn.
towards like
You say
Yeah.
Cambodia? That is?
Cambodia, yeah.
Yeah, I was just
Good
talking about
lord.
today about visiting Cambodia for a holiday. I think I'd like to check it out. Yeah.
Take a rat with you. You might step on a bomb.
Fuck it. I mean, at this point,
Rat's gonna be walking around with a little designer rat with a bomb flak jacket on.
it's like Louis Vuitton flak jacket for the rat.
Well, the rat obviously works for free. He just gets snacks. But
Of course.
the poor Cambodian guy, we got some priorities messed up because one of the other gentlemen we'll talk about later is, $40 an hour. This dude's making $10 a day for keeping people's legs intact.
My
That's
God.
standard, man. Those crazy ass jobs are standard over there.
That's incredible.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
there's
that's-
nothing else to do. You can make
harness.
broken toys for American kids or get a bomb sniff rat or
Absolutely.
be a ladyboy prostitute.
By the way, I'm going to be heading to Thailand sometime next couple of months, and
Nice.
yeah, we will do a show out that way, and I'll do live on the streets of Bangalore Road with ladyboys in the light. So that'll be
Oh, that's gonna
pretty
be
fucking
amazing.
interesting, mate. Yeah, it really will be, man. I can't wait to show you
That'd be
guys
great.
Thailand. But we've got a message here from Lauren. Let's play that before we get back to
Oh yeah.
AC.
A pizza in New York is called a pie. Here in Massachusetts, if you ask for a large pie, they don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Pizza in Massachusetts is Greek pizza. You walk into a pizzeria here and you got like baklava in the fucking
Baklava.
only two people should be making pizza: Italians and Mexicans. Okay, and the Mexicans are only making the pizza because they've been working in the Italian spot, learning how to make that fucking pizza. Okay, and when it comes to sandwiches in New York, we call them a hero, but here in Massachusetts, it's called a grinder.
Grinder.
You know what? Grinder is a very gay word.
It is called a grind. Hoagies and grinders. Hoagies and grinders. Maybe. That's right.
Nice one. Oh, that's thanks for the education there, Lauren. I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for the sandwich update, Lauren. Now I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, I want a fucking grinder. Let me get my.
Yeah, I'm gonna grind down a hoagie in my
Let me get
pizza
myself-
pie.
I'm gonna order myself a fucking hot fucking grinder right now.
Just don't use the app. It's not sandwiches. Trust me.
Buns are coming.
But you might get a couple of buns. That's right.
There's
Okay.
buns and wieners.
Call
but
that
there
a
ain't no
burger.
sandwiches on it. Jesus Christ. Unless you got an MMM sandwich, you're gonna be the guy in the middle. Trust me.
Go.
So good.
All right, we got Bree Talks has just dropped into the room on fire. So thanks for joining us, Bree. I can't see what's going on the other platforms today. Next week we will, but
Oh, Bree.
just
It's a
keep it
shame
up
Bree
to
didn't drop in when we were talking about cheese.
date. Or buns.
More culinary humor. Cheese.
A
Bree,
little bit,
cheese.
just a touch of culinary humor for you.
Every time never mind. I was gonna make the joke, but lost it.
No worries.
Where are we at? Where are we at, guys? Because I gotta.
Oh, we're talking about jobs and buttholes.
Yeah, I like.
So
always.
let's.
Yeah.
You got another one there, AC?
Oh, I sure do. Do you have one? Do you want to go into something?
I have a couple. I have a couple here. One of them is a fluffer.
Oh my god.
You all know what a fluffer is? Yes.
Yes.
So I've got here, a fluffer is a person employed to keep a porn performance's penis erect on a set. After setting up the desired angle, the director asks the actor to hold position and calls for the fluffer to fluff the actors on the shot. These duties are considered part of the makeup department. While fluffing does not necessarily involve touching the actors, it could entail sexual acts such as fellatio or non-penetrative sex. According to some pornographic actors, fluffers are no longer needed, saying that their role might have existed in the past, but disappeared due to medical advancements such as Viagra, implants, and with advances in prosthetics. There you go, fluffer.
Damn it!
Exactly what's happening. Exactly
I know.
what happened was Viagra took a fluffer's job. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it really
shit,
did.
I gotta-
Viagra took a fluffer's job.
I gotta update my Indeed profile. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, our listeners just went up on TikTok from that particular one.
They sure did.
They like that.
Yeah.
They like that. Hello, everyone.
They went up like
Yeah,
a
that's right. We're
fluffer on
talking
set.
about people sucking dicks as fluffers on
Yeah.
porn sets. Like, well, watch those.
Let's make that clear,
Listeners
right?
got-
So for people who don't know what fluffers are, there is a job, or there was a job, where your job was to just wait in the wings like a tennis kid, like one of those tennis kids that waits for the ball. And as soon as they start fucking, you're intently watching these two people have sex, because as soon as they stop, it's your job. We're going to pretend it's you. It's your job to suck that guy's dick until he comes, because he can't come. He has to come in the chick, but you have to keep him hard until he can go back and do that. It's up to you, and you're our only hope. Do you accept the charges? Because somebody has to keep this guy hard. Think about it. Think about how many times on the other side somebody was just giving neck, and the guy's just like reading a paper, waiting to fuck. Like you're getting head, waiting to fuck. What a job! What a weird job.
You have to tap on the head, like you gotta stop, or we're gonna have to reset this.
What's about that? Because they want to set
It's a
something
wrap.
up with yeah, that one's in the can. Like, they want to.
It's in the can.
Oh my
So like obviously they want to set up a particular guy, a particular girl, but the guy's not turned on by that particular girl, so he has to have his flavor on the side.
Right.
So he's just like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. Can't even be hard. And then he's locked eyes with his fluffer. She's just like, ooh. She's giving him eyes. She's like, hey.
I don't think it's.
Oh, she starts bashing him off. Fetching. You don't think so? Yes, I think it is.
No, I don't think it's an attraction thing. I think it has everything to do with lighting and camera angles and moving scene to scene. If you've ever been on a movie set, they film for about 30 minutes of the day, and then the rest of like 12, 15 hours is like people setting up cameras or waiting for the sun to move out from behind that tree or cloud to go down the way. People just wait. They wait in line.
So they're like a stuntman in effect then. So
No,
they're doing all the dirty work.
No, they're like an understudy or like a stand-in. They, you know,
They're
the
more like
actors will the actors will stand. They'll come in and do their lines, and then the actors will go back to their trailer and they'll put a stand in exactly where right spot, just so that when the
Nice.
sun moves or something like that.
Right.
Camera. Action. Yeah, and then they're up. But it's I don't know, man. I think we come down to flavor. Yeah,
What a
I
fucking
do.
job, though. What a fucking job. Hey,
Flavor it probably all tastes the same.
I just finished. I have to take a break
Seminole.
from fucking this chick. You suck my dick until I go back to fucking that chick. Like, holy shit. What's happening? People get paid for this shit. And I was like, yep, you got it, sir. Just let me sue
You think it's like big union guys? Like, all right, pull it out now. It's my turn.
plumbers. Yeah, you want to piss
Stop!
in your
I'm gonna
ass or
come. You just ruined my fucking set, bitch.
Like a jackhammer. The guy's like, I got you. Yeah.
Hey, Frank, come in.
Wait, just wait.
Hey, you want me to
Just a
piss
bit.
in your ass or what?
So.
You think there's like union, and then there's like scab out front, like, you know, with a
I'm
picket
going
line.
on strike.
Yeah.
Of course.
You suck. No, we don't. We're on strike.
I know that's my job.
Hey guys, I think everything's broken because I haven't seen a message come through in forever, and that's crazy because last week we couldn't even
Give us some messages, everybody.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
spam the damn chat.
Maybe.
Spam it.
Maybe that's why they're dripping into Fireside. It seems to be building up on Fireside right now. I've been watching it slowly building. Time.
Oh, you know what?
But-
It says verified accounts only on chats on the Twitch. That's why nobody's coming in there.
What?
Okay.
Verified?
Follow us on Twitch
What,
regardless,
verified
guys.
on
Twitch is Shotgun Candy. We're trying to build it up.
you gotta take it
soon
off.
we'll be able to become affiliates if we hit that next milestone. So we're
Verified only accounts on Twitch are allowed to comment. And some kind of a
fuck that.
No, they're not.
Well, that's what my phone's saying.
Chat appearance.
I'm looking at it right now.
Maybe some setting got fucked up. But in the meantime, if you thought Fluffer was kind of a bad or cool job, up to you. So, thinking. The next one I've got here is actually a panda fluffer. Did you come across that?
No.
What is a panda fluffer?
Yeah, so this is done in China, of course. So the text goes as follows. Okay, so really this job is officially a panda handler, but since pandas are famously unwilling to mate, totally lazy, uncomfortable with their sexuality, lots of panda handlers have turned to adult flickers and Viagra to help a brother bear out. So they actually have to fetch off the panda bear to get him horny enough to mate because they're just dwindling in numbers, and they need to fetch off panda bears to keep them alive.
You gotta jack off fucking a panda enough so he can fuck something of his own species to not die.
Why don't they just artificially inseminate them things, man?
Like
because you got fluffers around.
Yeah,
panda fluffer, a little Chinese
I wonder if
guy.
it's good pay, Punky said. I wonder if it's good pay. TikTok Gary's joined us. How you doing, brother?
What's up,
Thanks for
Gary?
jumping in
Good to
on
see you,
TikTok.
buddy.
Yeah, everybody.
Shout out to the skunk gang.
Come back to Twitch and spam the chat there. Sorry, guys, go for it. Ooh, look
Did
at
you
that.
change that setting?
I did. Yeah, and look at it flood in.
Is it working now?
Yeah. Can you
Nice.
Can you fluffing see this? We can fluff and see you. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there?
Fluffing panda bears, man. I don't know. Like,
Panda
I
fluff,
mean,
man, I love it.
Is the job in demand right now? Are pandas going to be okay, or are the species dying out?
I think it's.
They're kind of shit animals. They don't do anything except like represent China.
Yeah.
Like, what do pandas do? You can't like if you have a farm in China and pandas come in and they just start eating all your shit. You can't do nothing about it. You gotta let them stay there till they leave.
Yeah.
It's against the law. They're protected.
They own shit, dude.
Yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm a panda and I'm gonna eat your shit.
Yeah. Pandas are assholes.
They are.
They're clumsy. That's for
And
sure.
they only
I've
eat
seen
like
them.
one thing, man. They only eat bamboo. It's like, can't you eat
Right.
something else, you fat bastard? Like, you got to eat bamboo. You ever see a panda shit? It looks like a green rugby ball.
Why?
No.
Why have you
I haven't seen it.
Shit?
It does. It looks exactly like a green rugby ball. It's kind of tapered a little at the ends, and it's just like a big ball. And they China, they look at the shit and they investigate it to make sure the pandas are healthy and stuff. It's like, you guys
But,
really something else.
We got a ding in the house here from Juanito. I'm going to take that message now.
What's up,
Here we go.
Juanito?
Pandas Express.
The short one.
Very nice.
We all know that Rocksteady is a kangaroo fluffer.
Kangaroo fluffer. That's right. Hop in my pouch, bitch. I'll be your Joey. Thanks,
He flaps
Juanito.
their tails.
Hey, I'm your new panda. Guys, it's like a fat fucking thing just eating eucalyptus on its stomach, like Kung Fu Panda, just sitting there, and like a beautiful girl comes up and she's like, "Hi, I'm your fluffer. I'm here to make you hard, so you can fuck Ling Ling over there and make little panda babies." He just fucking doesn't understand the fucking words. He's like fucking.
I'm not interested. I don't care. I just want to eat bamboo. And ride a bicycle.
Man. I thought he sounded like Jack Black, man. You ruined my fantasy.
No,
Punky
pandas-
says,
pandas
but
like
if it
a
was to
Chinese
keep an
delivery
animal,
man.
she said, but if it's to keep an animal alive, well, you got to do what you got to do. Punky, leave us a
Well,
message. You can leave us a
No,
message.
that's
Candy,
you got to let nature take its course. If animals want to
noshing off a panda bear, noshing, looking up in his eyes, like you care, and the panda's just gone, we're gonna have some fucking babies tonight.
he's just disinterested.
This Chinese chick is gonna fucking jack me off until I'm hard, and then I'm gonna give you some panda babies. You fucking.
Oh yeah.
Ling Ling's like, okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I
what's
just met
with
you.
they giving the pandas two names too? It's always like Yaya and Lele and Ling Ling, Ding Ding, TT and Bing Bong, whatever. It's fucking hairy back and piece of shit. I'm not a fan of pandas. I don't like pandas. I think they're stupid. I think they're a waste of time. The only thing that they just make cute kids' pajamas, but that's weird.
Are they vicious, by the way? Like, if you were confronted with a panda bear, would they?
That thing will rip your
They
fucking
try to-
face off. Homie.
Well, it's already got two black eyes, so it's been told twice to leave it the fuck alone.
Get away from me. I'm gonna call the cops on you, Ling Ling. Stop hitting me in my eyes. Ling Ling can swing from Ling on this ding-a-ling. Worm says, Ling Ling can swing a Ling from this dang-a-ling. I like
Fucking
that,
pandas,
baby.
man.
What?
Oh shit!
And it's funny, they call them giant panda. Did you ever see one in person? They're like 2 feet tall and like 60 pounds. It's like, that's a giant panda? What do you have? Like, what is a regular panda? No. Put it in your fucking pocket. Pandas are like, they're retarded. I don't like, and they're communists. All pandas are communists.
Okay, we get it. You hate pandas. They're from the wrong side of the world. I totally get it.
Hey, pandas. No, I like Chinese people. I just don't like Chinese pandas. And that's,
See, I like pandas
more than the people. I would say, like the people.
You know what's a ripoff though? The red panda. Do you ever see a red panda?
It's a
what a ripoff.
I have. We got them here. We got them here in Australia. We call them. We got little red pandas.
They're not pandas. They're not even bears. They're raccoons. Come on, man.
Yeah, basically they are. That's right. That's what they look like.
Yeah, they're fucking raccoons.
But people call our koalas koala bears, but they're not bears. They're just koalas.
Yeah,
well,
and a prairie dog's not a dog. So have you seen a Tasmanian devil?
A prairie dog.
I have seen Tasmanian devil. Yes.
You know another name for a prairie dog is a whistle pig.
I like that bourbon.
Yeah, whistle pig, and that's what they call them down south.
Yeah. Let's go down there and catch us some whistle pig, boy.
That's it, man. You run over them some bitches. You ever see the guy that cleans up? Oh, that's a job I forgot to look up. The guy that he removes prairie dogs from your farm.
Oh,
he gets this big giant vacuum truck. You know the kind that like sucks the shit out of porta potties. A big old truck.
Yeah. Shitter's full.
He's got one of those, but he's got a clear tube on it. He puts the hose down the prairie dog hole and he sucks them out right into a bin.
Hang on, it's like what, like wild dogs?
No, prairie dogs is a little kind of like a little rat-looking thing that makes holes in your feet.
It's not a dog.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a meerkat, but
right.
You know.
In this case,
a gopher. Is a prairie dog or a gopher?
Right. Okay.
Like the same thing. Yeah.
In this case, imagine the Earth is having an abortion, and
you're sucking out hairy prairie dogs.
Hairy prairie dogs instead of a zygote.
Yeah. Man, I should have found a video of that guy sucking them things out. It's funny. He just puts it down there. He turns it on like a big vacuum.
Sounds like a fluffer.
Yeah.
No.
Directly into Richard Gere's ass, Worm says, with a joke from 1987.
Wow, he's dated there, isn't it?
Wow, you took it back there, huh? My God. Show us a new Monica Lewinsky joke, a fresh one, please.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible.
So,
man.
All right. Do you guys see this on here with a guy with the smug face looking at this woman? He's like, "Fucking smell it, you fucking bitch." Do you see his face?
Oh shit! Yeah. I see it. I see it.
Fucking get in there.
Just for those listening anywhere else, this is the visuals are on Twitch on Shotgun Candy _podcast, and you actually get to see the visuals of what's going on there with a woman smelling a man's armpit. He's proudly or angrily standing up with his arm up, and she's just whiffing his armpit.
He's looking down at her with such classist disdain.
But look at that! I mean, look at that guy's physique, though. He's like, I just got done doing no physical activity. Now smell my armpit.
I'm 78 years old, and I'm ready for you to smell my pits.
You love that dead bod, don't you? Smell under my nipples.
He's like,
stinky.
Bitch, if you're gonna be out of the kitchen, you better be fucking sniffing this shit.
Sniff it.
I want my grinder sandwich to smell like this, fresh onions on it.
Oh my God!
The look on his face, man. God damn.
Okay, so thanks to elite readers' advice and opposing views from the pictures above, if you enjoyed this funny gallery of the worst jobs ever, check out the galleries from funny quotes, blah, blah, blah. But this guy says you probably, sorry, I lost it. There it is right there. Sorry. If you want to get, where'd it go? Oh, damn, I was ready to read it. Oh, I know what I did. My bad. So I was so ready to do this, I had to actually hit that.
Okay.
The actual picture, yeah, my bad. No, that's it. It actually doesn't have a caption, but the fun part is going to be putting our own caption on there. So that guy is definitely fucking. There's no backstory there. They're officially fucking smelling that guy's pits. And in this one, I know several people who install air conditionings. I don't think that's what you do or how you do that. Wait till you see that, Rock.
Yeah, it's a little slow on my end, but
yeah, no. As soon as you get there, we're not going nowhere. We get no.
You talking about the dude that's standing with the air conditioner?
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine having that done.
Yeah, he's not. I think you need a ladder.
Oh, he's got a ladder.
The guy with no shirt and sandals and the basketball shorts should never be in charge of anything to do on the job. There's always a guy with basketball shorts.
Unless he's coaching basketball.
No.
So those, again, missing out on the visuals here, which Stephanie just joined us. Hey, Stephanie. Over on Twitch, you'll see the visual where There's a guy wanting to change or muck around with the air conditioner who's probably anywhere from the second or third floor up on a building. There's a ledge there. They can't reach the air conditioner. So he's got his two buddies to stand on a ladder flat on the ledge, bring that ladder out, and he's just walked out there, trusting that they're not going to jump, slip, fall, or anything like that while he's mucking around with the air conditioner.
Well, I got one. We were talking about fluffers, and we can go to a couple of pictures I sent there.
Yeah.
Professional snugglers. You guys heard of these dudes?
I got that too. I did get that one. Yeah.
You got snugglers?
I'll
I sent a
put them
couple
in there.
visuals for the
I want to say
snugglers.
hi to
Special
Stephanie.
cuddler. I got cuddler rather than snuggler.
Cuddler, yeah.
Depends if you're talking about Japan or not.
It's regional, yeah. They call them snugglers. And I was looking it up. I found that the guys that train those rats to sniff bombs out, right? They make $10 a day. A professional snuggler in the U.S. can make up to $40 an hour just to pay.
That's what I got. Yeah,
Lonely
40
people.
to 80.
80. Wow, you guys.
$40 to $80 per hour for being a professional cuddler.
How
Yeah, you don't think there's a little bit of rub and tug going on there?
Well, I think with the $80, guy's
Yeah.
probably a pro. The $40
Top end
guy, he's
stuff.
probably
Cuddling the fetch.
So there you go. This is what you get if you hire the union snugglers.
Really quick, guys. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? It's great to hear from you again. There's this brand new app. It came out like a couple days ago. It's called YouTube. That you can also see us on if you don't have Twitch. I mean, I know it's archaic and all, but we're on 18 different platforms. You can definitely find us somewhere to see us and see this and comment along.
Correct.
YouTube. What's it called? YouTube? How do you spell it?
I don't know. W.
The letter U.
U.
It's you, like me.
No, that's right. No, but we're streaming across about right now I believe it's about 19 platforms, maybe 18. Not working. So, but we've got TikTok here too. So we're on TikTok, and that's where Punky says, she says, I had 12 o'clock swinging poo, but bid feel bad to say too much on that subject. No, you can chime in and say that. So if anyone wants to leave a message, Shotgun Candy _podcast and
swinging poo.
That's what
Punky, chime in. We want to hear more. Punky, chime in.
Yeah.
She must have ate thread like my dog that one time. Swinging poo. You know when they.
She says, I cuddle for $80 an hour, even if
no,
I cuddle for $80 an hour. I'll even blow towards it. Just go tickle for $80 an hour.
Oh my
wow,
gosh!
if I was paying $80 an hour,
who said that?
Cradle the balls, stroke the shaft, something like that.
Because there was a plan, there was intent there. They've thought about that before.
I'm just wondering about this guy. Like,
Stephanie's
imagine
on
hiring
Twitch,
one
on
off
TikTok
the internet.
right now.
If you hired one off the internet and the guy showed up instead of like the advertised thing, but really,
what was that one? I heard a ding ding, and I don't know where that came from. So
I don't know where it came from either.
Mr. Bombastic, he's on TikTok too. Punky's there just for a tickle. Bombastics is under my thing. It says, and swallow the gravy. That's right. He knows it's from. I forget the name of the movie. Clear the ball, stroke the shaft.
No. So
but,
these
so
guys
just to clarify again, real quick. Sorry, AC. TikTok hasn't got the visuals, nor does Fireside, but everywhere else does. So if you go to Twitch, YouTube, anything like that, you'll be able to see what's going on in the visuals on the screen.
Guys,
go ahead. Sorry,
we
AC.
even have a fucking app called Trovo. Knock yourself out. Find that fucker in the fucking app store and knock yourself out. We're there too. We're anywhere.
Twitter, Stephanie. Go to Twitter.
I'm not even on that. I'm not even on the ones that we have.
If you turn around in your kitchen while you're having the coffee you're having, we're right behind you.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
We should be everywhere, just like Lisa is everywhere around me when I'm trying to fucking hide from her.
When you
she
finish
still
the
pops up
cup,
everywhere.
we're in the bottom of the mug. We're everywhere, man.
Yeah, you finish your coffee, baby. Our fucking our three heads are right at the bottom going, hi.
If you're one of those people that flushes before you look, then you're missing out because we're in there.
Worm's got a couple messages here saying he's got that 19.
Worm's here too. Worm's here on TikTok as well.
1890s.
Oh man, Worm's got
physique.
50 devices.
So is I think Tattooist. Thanks, brother. Thanks for joining in as well, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that stopped by.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What fools. They could have at least extended and stood further back. The game changer on stereo has been Pro Snuggler.
Who's that?
Snuggler, man.
Game changer on stereo has been a Pro Snuggler. No cap.
Yeah.
For $80
Game Changer. Is she joining us right now? Game Changer.
I don't know. Who's Game Changer?
I thought.
Oh, you just said Game Changer.
That's what he said. So Worm said the Game
Oh,
Changer.
Worm said Game Changer. Okay, the Game Changer. Sorry, Game Changer is from Stereo 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Pro Snugglers